Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Hassanein Tijani. I'm the father of Shabir and Abbas Tijani and Zainab Tijani. They're normally known as the Tijani brothers. I'm married. I live in the UK, and this is the first time I've come to Karbala, to Iraq. The atmosphere is absolutely buzzing here. I made the intention to come. Through work commitments, I was just not able to come for so many years. My family came, my children have been, but I just was not able to come. Again, because of work commitments. But this time, my family and I were sitting, and we were just talking about Christmas coming up. Why don't we go to Karbala? And I said, fine, okay, so I picked up the phone. I spoke with a friend of mine who is a travel agent. And I said, do you have any tickets available? And he said, look, he sort of asked me, how many are you? So I said, we're only 3 of us. He said, oh, so you're not going in a group? So I said, no, I've just made an intention just now. And he said, okay, look, I've only got 3 seats available, and the prices are going up every day. So like he said, yesterday the price was £10 cheaper per person. So I said, okay. So we booked the tickets. I didn't have any holidays from work. I didn't speak with anybody. I just booked the tickets. I then thought, okay, the tickets are done, no visa, nothing was in place. It was just done within 5 minutes. I then spoke with people around us, and we're here, alhamdulillah. The feeling that I got, what I was preparing in my mind, because it was my first time, I was trying to estimate the distances between the maqams. And I was thinking, in my mind, how you see pictures, but it's just like online shopping. You don't feel it, you can't smell it, you can't touch it, you can't, it's just a picture. But when I saw the shrine for the first time, tears started coming, in my eyes. And I said, wow, this is magnanimous. It's absolutely brilliant. It was just emotion, nothing else really. And sometimes what you picture is not the real thing. As I said, it's a bit like online shopping. I always felt that why isn't Imam Hussein calling me? Have I done something wrong? Should I have done anything more to be able to call me, for Imam Hussein to call me? And I said it could be that I'm doing more thawab for them to come because of my work commitments, or it could be that I need to do more. I always felt very empty inside. Whenever they went, I felt, I want to go, but, and I always used to pray very hard that, one day I really want to come. As they say, this is a piece of heaven. And to come and experience that heavenly abode is something that everybody wants. And when I came here, I saw the people, the hospitality, the atmosphere, the weather, the language, the shops. I felt that wasn't something that is in the picture. The atmosphere is very different. What you see visually and experience it visually is very different to what you see on TV, pictures. There is no match. I think they are very blessed. That's the first thing that comes to mind. You hear about, during Arba'in, 20 million, 25 million. This year I heard there were up to about 32 million people. I was just feeling that, how blessed they are to come here and to be able to get that reward that Imam Hussein gives to every Zairin, every visitor. So, it's the blessing that people are missing. If they don't come, they're missing out very badly, I think. I think I'm going to take many memories with me. The feeling that I got when I first touched the zari of Abu Abdullah, when I first touched the zari of Abul Fadl, that although there is a lot of pushing and shoving by the people, the first impression that you get that, Imam Hussein lost one life, but he gave millions lives for him to be able to, for him to experience the lives that he gave to so many people. So what I'm going to take back is a lot of memories. The hospitality of the Iraqi people, of the Karbalais. We went to Samara, we went to Hassanein. All this was just, what you hear, what people tell you, there is no match. The memories I'm going to take back are going to be the emotions, the feeling, the hospitality, the culture, the languages, how friendly the people are, how helpful. Today I was sitting in Salah, and before I actually went to sit, a little boy came to me because I was looking for space just before I actually sat. This little boy came looking for me, because he could see that I was looking for a space. And he said, "Come and sit next to me. My father is calling you." He said, "There is space there." And I thought, wow, you would not get that sort of thing in the West. That brotherhood is what I'm going to miss as well when I go back. There was well, actually 2 days before, when we landed, 2 days before, we had heard that there was a bomb blast, and the shrine was actually affected. But then there were rumors that it really wasn't the shrine, but there were sort of people who were on the outskirts. Alhamdulillah, nobody got injured, but some houses were affected on the outskirts of Samra, outskirts of the shrine. But we thought, one day, whether you get blown up or you die with a heart attack or any other cause, what is written in your destiny will happen. If you are dying in the way of the holy personalities, that is in itself a Shahadat. And I hear from a lot of spiritual people, a lot of alims, that when you are taking a step towards visiting the shrines of the Imams, when you die, you become a Shaheed. And to me, a Shahadat would be an honor rather than something that I've lost out in life. So alhamdulillah, that fear went away, that importance of living a life of misery, earning money every day to get a better life, that all went out of the window. I just wanted to go and visit the Imams and to say that, I'm here, we are here, to pay the respect. Because don't forget, the holy personalities do not keep any debt. You know, what you give for them, you get twice and manifold back. Alhamdulillah. Most definitely, because what I hear about the personalities, you ask according to the personalities. Imam Hussein, as they say, that he has got 17 qualities. On one of the qualities that he can change your destiny, like he did of one of the monks. And you know, he gave the monk a lot of children when he didn't have the children. So the change of the destiny, everybody wants a better destiny than they came with. So the dua actually depends on the personalities. I go to Abul Fadil, he is Babul Hawaij. You know, he can give you your wishes. You go to Hassanein, again, you know, the seventh Imam, again, his quality is Babul Hawaij. You go to Samara, you have, again, different qualities, different Imams are there with different qualities. So so the answer is yes, obviously, wherever I've been, the du'as, the hajats, and the hopes that you are looking for, you know, changes, most definitely. It has to be the Shahadat of Imam Hussein. It has to be. There is no comparison with other Sahabas and his family members when they got Shaheed. They were not as greater injured than the Imam Hussein was. And the reason being is that because they were trying to protect Imam Hussein, so the injuries they felt were not as great as what Imam Hussein felt. And Imam Hussein took all those injuries in his heart, and he took the injuries upon himself. So those injuries that they had received obviously fell on Imam Hussein as well. So he took a lot of injuries, and then to be shaheed on the bed of arrows, you know, there is no other personality that moves me apart from Imam Hussein. I think if they understand why they're going to Karbala, what is it that they can achieve going to Karbala, they would not be bothered about how much money they've spent. At the end of the day, as I said, you know, the Imams are there to give you rather than take anything away from you. So if you spend money, they never keep a debt. They're always there to reward you back. I've experienced that alhamdulillah, when I went twice to Iran, to Mashhad, to Qom. Whenever I've come back, whatever I had spent was rewarded straight away. I think on one occasion, before I even landed back to my destination, you know, whatever I had spent, I got it back. Again, you know, people come here thinking that they're going to be spending money. I think there's a big difference between what you've spent and what you've got inside. It changes a person. And Imams, they don't keep a debt. Whatever you spend, you'll get it back. So you're not spending anything as such, are you? They were absolutely shocked because I come from the West. They sort of asked me, they said, "You're going to Iraq? A place of war zone, which is very neighboring country to Syria, where there's even more bloodshed and refugees fleeing from country. Iraqis are fleeing from their country. You're going there?" I said, "Why shouldn't I? You go to your saints and pay your respects. Why can I not go to my saints, my Imams? I'm going there to pay my respects." So they said, no. I said, "Have you ever been there?" And they said, no, we don't want to go there. I said, "If I come back alive, will you come with me next time when we go?" So that's a challenge that I've given to them, that I'm going to come back alive, alhamdulillah, inshallah, with my family, back to my country, and inshallah, I'll bring my friends when they come, the Western people that I live with in my country and my colleagues. So inshallah, if they agree to my challenge, I'll bring them back again, inshallah. I think the final message is, come and experience the heavenly place here in Karbala. You know, there are places in other parts of Iraq, but as I say, you know, Karbala is a piece of land, a heavenly piece of land, where you will get your desires fulfilled. You will experience the people, the hospitality, the brotherhood, you know, and even if you get lost, you know, you will never get lost, because there are people here who will help you out.